What is up, guys? My name is David and I'm back again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about my #1 key to success on a raw food diet.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great.
Yeah, guys, so if you're new here, again, my name is David. I make videos about raw food living, about raw vegan, about lifestyle videos and things like that. So if that interests you, I want to go ahead and encourage you to go ahead and subscribe down below so that you can be updated with more videos just like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and on to the video. So my #1 key to success, and I think the #1 key to success for a lot of different people on a raw vegan diet, is going to be juicing or eating at least 2 or more pounds of dark leafy green vegetables every single day. That's going to be very important because of a lot of different reasons that I'm going to get into in a minute here. But the main reason why it's important is because you will face deficiencies on a raw vegan diet by just trying to eat just fruit. Even though, yeah, fruits are good, they taste a lot better than dark leafy green vegetables. A lot of people don't like to consume vegetables, especially dark leafy greens, because of the bitter taste. But that taste is also which makes it as potent as it is. It's packed with so many antioxidants, so many vitamins and minerals, that you get almost all of the essential vitamins that you need in order to sustain yourself. So if you're trying to eat a raw food diet and you're not incorporating enough dark leafy green vegetables, what's going to happen is you're going to run into major deficiencies because there's some reason, like when you eat in a standard American diet, a lot of different cereals are packed with like things like vitamins and added minerals and things like that, but you don't get that on a raw vegan diet. Even though, don't get me wrong, fruits do have an abundance of vitamins and minerals, but in order to have that density of vitamins and minerals, you want to be able to incorporate as many dark leafy greens as possible. The reason I juice is because it's a lot easier than trying to eat a big old pile of dark leafy greens every day. That's going to be too hard for me because I also need to consume calories, which leafy greens don't have a lot of calories in them. That's one of the reasons I find them perfect, because if you juice it, you can take all of the juice in and get all of the vitamins and minerals without any of the calories. So you can go ahead and still eat whatever you like to eat during the rest of the day. That's going to lead me into my second point. You want to be able to be full and satiated with your meals. And the important thing about that is you want to have a meal that you can go to, because that's going to be the meal that if you get tempted to go back to eating a cooked food diet, you can simply go to that go-to meal and it will satisfy you. For me, that's going to be a fruit like durian. Durian is very satisfiable to me. I like to eat that when I'm craving any cooked foods. Excuse me. And also hot peppers. Hot peppers do something to me to keep me satiated, not only for the time of that meal, but also for the rest of the day. That's one of the very important things for me. Like, let me give you a story. There was this one time when I was doing raw vegan, and I was going strong for about 2 or 3 months, but I was not consuming enough dark leafy green vegetables. So what happened was I ended up having a trip to Florida. And when I went to Florida, I didn't have the luxury of going straight to the grocery stores that I'm used to going to get my fruit fixed. So what happened was I ended up going to a vegan restaurant and eating the cooked food, and I relapsed so hard that it took me months to get back to where I was at. So if what I want you to do, if you're trying a raw food diet or thinking about it, is learn from my mistakes. You know, a wise man learns from his own mistakes, but an even wiser person learns from different people's mistakes. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about what I like to buy. Okay, so every 2 days I go shopping. So I'm gonna get 20 bananas, and then I'll get about 12 pounds of dark leafy green vegetables. Because I usually, well, actually about about 8 pounds of dark leafy green vegetables, because I usually juice 4 pounds every day. And the variety I get, it basically depends on what's on sale. Sometimes I like to get kale. Sometimes if the spinach is cheaper, I'll go with the spinach, but usually it's kale. Kale is like my go-to dark leafy green vegetable, and that's because I really do like the taste of it. But what you would like to consume is on you. Spinach is another great one. Collard greens, all kind of different greens. A lot of people juice celery, but just remember, the darker the leafy green vegetable, the more healthy and nutritious it is for you. So the last thing I want to talk about is how much money I spend on a raw vegan diet. It typically is anywhere between $25 and $30 every 2 days. That does vary depending on the sales that's going on, but what you have to take into account is where you live, because where you live can have a drastic effect on how much or how little you pay for your greens and your produce. Like for instance, when I was in Florida, at a supermarket like Walmart, I would pay $5 for a 3-pound bag of grapes or a 2-pound bag of grapes, whereas where I am now, I can basically pay half the price for the same amount. So it definitely depends on where you are. I want to encourage you, if you're trying a raw vegan diet, to seek out your local farmers market, because that's going to be in every state where you're going to be able to get the best deals for your money. You want to make this as easy as possible, because the harder it is to achieve your goal, the more logical it's going to seem to not even try to attempt that goal. So this has been David with a video on my #1 tip for going raw vegan and how to have success on that diet. If you enjoyed the video, I want to encourage you to go ahead and give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I can come back to you with more videos just like this. Thank you.